Hello guys, welcome back to Junior for Life, and we're back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be learning about pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Now, if you guys are ready, then let's get into the video. So, like I said, pain is inevitable and suffering is optional. I mean, we can choose to suffer. We choose to stay in the position we want to be. Like, whenever you're angry, no one got you into that position. You're the one who got yourself in there because you're the one who's angry. You're the one who controls yourself. You see, that's why we have the five senses. That's why you have the five senses. We can either be angry, we can either be sad, we can either be happy, we can either be nervous, or whatever. We choose to put ourselves in that position. That's the first thing you need to understand. When you choose to put yourself in that position, you're the one who chooses to do it. You're the one who automatically tells your brain that, okay, we're going to put ourselves into that position, and yeah, and people try to achieve significance with that. So that's the first thing you need to know. Pain is inevitable. You know, when I talk about pain, we're always going to have pain in our life. Pain in the head, pain in the leg, pain while trying to create a website, pain while trying to do a business, pain while trying to make money, pain while trying to get a house, pain while trying to, create a family or get your children to listen to you. Pain is inevitable. That's what you need to understand. We cannot avoid pain. There's always going to be pain. Okay? There's always going to be pain. That's the one thing you need to know. Pain is inevitable, so we cannot do anything about it. Pain will just come there once in a while and then go away and then come back again. That's what pain is. Now, suffering is optional. Now, the difference between pain and suffering is that we put ourselves into the position, while pain, we can't do anything about it. So, I mean, why do people really choose to suffer, even though suffering is bad? That's because they already told their mind that I'm putting myself into that position, and then I'm going to be like that for the rest of my life. That's what they're trying to say. I mean, suffering is optional. We can choose to suffer, we can choose not to suffer. So when you choose to suffer, you're the one who's sad. You see, when someone makes you angry, you, at the end of the day, you are the person who is frustrated, not the person who did it to you. You see, that's why Tony Robbins says control your emotions, because we choose to suffer. We choose to put ourselves into the position. We can choose to cry. We can choose to be happy. We can choose to do anything because we control ourselves. You see, when your emotions control you, instead of you controlling your emotions, you put yourself into that suffering state. While if you take control of your emotions, then you take control of that suffering state. You choose to go there, or you choose to just go away from it. That's a good thing. We can choose to suffer or choose not to. That's the greatest thing that can ever happen to us, is that we can actually choose to put ourselves there or choose not to. You see, we have two options. We can choose not to put ourselves in there. We can choose to put ourselves in the suffering state. People who are in the suffering state are people who decided to put themselves in there. No one picked them up like a stone and put them inside there. No, they didn't. They already had it all planned in their mind that, okay, we're going to put ourselves into that suffering state, and we're going to stay there, and then we might probably not even come back out there again. That's how the brain is working. When you tell your brain that I want to be in a suffering state, your brain would automatically put yourself into the suffering state. It's like your brain works like a computer. Whatever you say, it will search it up, and then it will get the exact answer for you, and it will put you right in that cell, in the mind, with your mind full of cobwebs, in that suffering state. So that's the thing. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. You see, now, we already finished for suffering. We know that suffering, we can choose to put ourselves in there, or we can choose not to. We know that suffering, that we are the one who actually put ourselves into that suffering state. Now, when we talk about pain is obviously going to happen through when you're trying to achieve something, when you try to achieve your goals, where you have some failures in your life, or trial and errors. That's when you have some pain. People who try to avoid pain will always have pain. They will always have pain. You can run away from pain however you want, but pain will always come looking for you. So that's what this video really is all about. Pain is inevitable and suffering is optional. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every single time when I post a video. Thank you guys for watching Teaching for Life, and it's Teaching for Life out.